This is day 1406 of my journey with My Lead Gen Secret. This is a business I've been doing for over 3.5 years that's generated consistent sales over on Clickbank. I've been sharing with you guys the results I get each and every day, and if you've been following along for any length of time, give the video a like, much appreciated. It helps the channel. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll be updated about my future videos. Now, if you want to find out how I've done today, I always slot the results 5 minutes into the video. But for newcomers, stay with me. The next 5 minutes, I'm going to go over the system so you can understand how it all works. So here it is, the back office. You join the site and you're given 100 leads a day. Now, these leads are email addresses. They are potential customers. And as they're building up in the back office, I go to Clickbank, find products there that I can promote to the leads, grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the inbuilt mailer, and I mail out to the leads once per day. They receive the emails, click on the links inside, and if they buy, that's where I earn a commission. This is called affiliate marketing, and it's one of the easier ways to make money online. All you got to do is connect the two parties together and you earn a commission for your efforts. So with me doing this, with this system, I broke even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now, I've been at this now for over 3.5 years, and at this point in time, I'm making quite a bit more. I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month, but that's just my results. And other people have made more than I have. People have made double what I'm making now, like 3,000 a month, and even as much as 5,000 a month with these leads. Now, that is the exception to the rule, of course, right? But when you come on board, you're going to get started with $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So $60 total first month. Then it becomes $30 a month to stay on board. But if you can sign someone up with your affiliate link, you're given 100 bonus leads, which will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, use your own link and refer yourself. That way you give yourself the bonus leads. So you got 200 here, 100 here, 300 in total, and you can keep the chain going. And they allow you to do that. You can create as many accounts as you'd like, where each new one will give the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over, right? So I've gone ahead and got 7 accounts. Each one has 200 leads on it, except for the last one. It's got to stop somewhere. But I got one last sign up underneath my last account so that all 7 accounts have 200 leads each. And now I've got 1,400 leads a day. Now, I don't recommend you go ahead and get that many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. Now, if you can't handle 5, you can start with 2 and then work your way up to 5 over time. At least with 2, you're getting the bonus leads, 300 a day. But even there, you're going to get frustrated if you stay there, right? Which is why I say 5 is the sweet spot. 1, I don't recommend this. You're likely to get frustrated and fall off before things can even happen. It's too low, 100 a day. The other extreme of 10 accounts or more, I don't recommend that, because if you're not getting the results you want, month 2, month 3, you're gonna panic, you're gonna fall off because it's a lot of money. And you can't maintain that many accounts for very long, right? And it takes time for the leads to mature. So that's a factor in this. So you wanna go with a number of accounts you can hang on to for about 4 months' time. That's where I noticed my results pick up. For you, maybe it picks up month 5 or 6. Maybe it's as early as month 2. It all comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you get your first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4. It could be day 4, day 44. Luck and number of accounts. However, once that first sale happens, they'll tend to come in consistently after. It could be once a week, or every 5 days, every 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, the sales get closer together. Now, it is 8:26 p.m. Results are pretty much in. Give me a sec. We will dive right in. All right. Let's have a look over here. Boom. $62.04. Okay, so we're back on track here with some nice sales. Yesterday was a tough one, but we're at $206 for the week so far. And 5, 6, 7. We've got 3 days to see how high we can get this. Okay, so let's open this up and look closer. And we got a new sale here, this $0 amount. We're getting $0, but it's a potential future sale, because if they like the trial that they're on, then on the 7th of October, right, they're going to be billed $27, and out of that $27, we get to keep $20.68, right? So that's a future sale potentially. And here we got 3 rebills from prior months. This one's from July, this one's from August, this one's from September. So this is actually someone that was on trial on September 30th, and now they had, I think the trials start the following day after you sign up, right? So it would be October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Those are the 3 days of the trial. Then the following day, the 4th, today, they get billed. So this is the first billing for someone over here. If you open up the receipt, you can see that. You can see that they joined $0 over here. First billing over here, right? So that covers that. Two sales are from account 1. One is from account 4. You can see it in the tracking IDs. And looking over here, we are at 658 hops. One person saw the sales page, and that one person decided to buy. 3 rebills over here, totaling $62. And that brings us to $206 for the month so far. We've almost paid off this fee for my 7 accounts. So, another $4 basically, and we'll be in profit from here on out. We're at $65,727 gross income and a net income of $54,739. Now, 2 sales came from account 1, and that is now sitting at 314 sales. And then account 4 is at 393 sales. So we got account 1 at 8,479. Account 4 is at 10,870. These are the end of day totals. Now, if you want to try the system out, you're going to come over to the description and click on the first link. That's my affiliate link. So when you sign up there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email, see how you do with it. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. Out of those emails, 200 are generic. You can copy, paste them, promote what you want. They're so generic, they apply to anything. So, Warrior Plus products. You can promote those with these emails. Or the system itself. Because if one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, it gets an extra 100 leads a day. And then you can switch over to Clickbank and have a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. So that's the benefit there. You're also getting 80 professionally written emails in here that are written so well, they even convert high ticket products. So it's not about the quantity of email swipe files I give you, but it's about the quality. Do they actually work? And you're going to get free support. You can ask me questions, pick my brain, I'll answer them for you. So open up this first link, it'll take you over here, look the page over, and when you've learned enough and you're ready to go, open the first button, enter your email, get your first account. Then log in, grab this, copy it, paste it in the browser. It'll bring you to the sales page. From there, make your next account. That way it'll be placed underneath your first. So your first will get 200, second gets 100 leads, that's 300 a day, and then you can just keep the chain going. Make sure to use a different email for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 phone number. Now the mailing system. You're going to select the leads, paste an email in, subject line, body, Then highlight text, insert your affiliate link, hit this box, hit send email. You're done. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. It's copy and paste, simple stuff. I won't cover it here, but if you need an explanation, go check out that video, mlgswithmike.com. That is the second link. If you open up that second link in the description, it's actually going to redirect you to another video on my channel. Okay, so when you arrive on this video, you're going to fast forward it about 14 minutes and 50 seconds in. You can skip the beginning and start watching from about here. It'll explain everything else that you need to understand, like how to set up the multiple accounts to get the bonus leads. Then later on somewhere here, copying and pasting the emails from a document that I give you. And lastly, your unique affiliate ID, how to get commissions for the sale. It's all there. Have a look, and when ready, join with the first link in the description to join my team with your first account. For the second, third, fourth, fifth accounts, make them in the fashion I explain in this video. And once you got all your accounts made, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way, I'll be able to send you the bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic, 80 professional, and the free support. However, let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. Now, this is one business out of the way. We have another one I'd recommend if you want to get out of your 9-to-5 job. So if you're tired of working for someone else, you want that income potential that can lead to job quitting income, this is what I've used to make $1,000 a month in 2 months, $6,600 in 6 months, and $9,800 a month after 8 months time. Like I said, jobquittingincome.com, third link, okay? Go there, put your name and email, go to the other side, and if you join that business, you are joining my team. This is a high ticket affiliate marketing business, which means you can earn $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. It's extremely lucrative. There are also 4 income streams built into one business. So you have 4 opportunities to earn massive commissions. This is what makes it the perfect recipe to get out of the 9-to-5 grind. So, one thing I want to address is a lot of people think, isn't it better to get like small sales, like $7 sales to start off with, like, you know, $20 commissions, like the small commissions, they'll be easier. No, if you want to get out of this 9-to-5 grind, you got to focus on the big ticket commissions for the right niches. You see, if there is a niche where there's a lot of pain involved, like if, for example, the contrary would be woodworking, right? So woodworking is a hobby. It's something that people do for pleasure. Some guys, mostly guys, right, will like to do woodworking, not necessarily. There are some people that like woodworking that are women. Like Wood Baby. I know that she's popular on the internet. But anyways, what I'm trying to get across to you is woodworking is not something that is, it's not something that causes a lot of pain in people. Like, they're doing it as a hobby. It's fun. But with relationships, like if you've got a broken relationship, you're trying to mend it and you don't know how, or you're looking for a significant other, lots of pain. Another one, weight loss, right? You're overweight, you're tired of it, you're feeling unhealthy, you have got health issues, you know, you sense like this is not good for you. If you keep going down this path, you're gonna have an early death, or you know, maybe you're just unhappy with not being able to fit in the clothes you like, right? This is very painful stuff right over here. People are more willing to put down money, a lot of money, to figure this aspect of their life out. And making money online. Of course, that is going to be popular. Lots of people are tired of working at their 9-to-5 jobs. They're unhappy. They want to be their own boss. So, for these niches, better to focus on a high ticket product where you get one sale, you get a whole, you get $200, or one sale, you get $500, or even $1,000 in commissions. It's much better getting one big sale for $500 than trying to convince a bunch of people to get $20 commissions that add up to $500, right? So anyways, because I know this is a question that some people have, right? So that's explained. And I'm showing you how I did it here by putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. Okay, so I'm showing you how to do it. And even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, in the back office, I'll show you how to make these videos where no one sees your face. So anyone can build a content creation empire where you get traffic from videos, and the more videos you have out there, the more money you're going to make, the more passive income is going to come in, right? Now, it's only passive once you built it up. So you got to do the work initially, 1 to 3 hours a day, pump out the videos, and at a certain point, you're going to have all these videos working for you. You can kind of let up off the gas and not work as hard. But that only happens once you put in the work. A lot of people, they want a push button, easy solution where they work like 5 minutes, 30 minutes a day, that's it, right? And they get to quit their 9 to 5. It doesn't work that way. What you put out is what you get back. Now the caveat is, one caveat, give me a second here, guys. Every time I talk for a long time, my mouth gets so dry. Because I like to do this in one take, so I don't have to keep editing the video, right? Anyways, I totally lost my train of thought here. Okay, here's an edit right here. Okay, so anyways, what I was trying to say is that you can make money online by leveraging time or leveraging money. Okay, you got two options here, right? If you got money to spare, sure, go ahead, leverage the money, you know, fast track your results, but there is a learning curve to that as well, like if you're doing paid ads, right? Because you have to first test out various platforms for paid ads, find out what keywords to target, depending upon what you're doing, and find out what campaigns are working, how to scale it up, scale it down. You know, there's a lot of stuff involved here, right? But that's one way to shortcut your way to success, by leveraging money. Just understand that you're gonna have to lose a little bit of money initially to figure out the paid traffic bit, because it's going to take you spending, you know, unless you got a lot of money to spare, right? You don't want to start off with paid traffic, because you got to be okay with spending $1,000 and not making very much, spending $2,000 and not making very much, because the first couple of thousands that you're spending to learn paid traffic, you're going to be testing different things. You're going to see, oh, does this work? No. Okay, let's try this. You're paying for data, basically. That's the way to reframe it in your mind. So that's one way of doing it. The way that I'm showing you here in this course is with free traffic, putting out videos, which might take you a long time initially. Maybe it takes you 4 hours to make one video, but the more you do it, the less time it takes. You can get it down to where you're doing one video in just half an hour or 1 hour, right? Somewhere around there. And that's where you can really pop them out. If you're making short little ones for half an hour, I mean, you can get 5 videos done in underneath 3 hours, right? So that is the prime zone to be in to scale this business up. You're not going to start there. You're going to start at the, 4 hours to 1 day to film one video, and you're going to work your way down to where you can pop these out, and that's where things really start happening. When you figure this out to that extent, it takes time, but you iterate and improve. You get better at filming these videos. And if you're wondering, do I have to put my face out there on the internet? Well, it works better if you do, but if you don't want to, in the back office, I'll show you how to make these videos where no one sees your face. So no one has an excuse. Anyone can build this, but I'm showing you how to do it here. And give you mentorship. All you got to do is take the reins, run with it, iterate and improve, and don't give up. If you're doing it this way, where you're building it out, right? It takes time. You're going to see little to no results initially, but then at a certain point, things will take off. Okay? So I don't want this video to get too long, so I'm going to wrap it up here. So if you want to learn more, go check out Job Quitting Income, third link. And make sure that you watch this first. This day 0 video will explain the business in a nutshell. I will link it up in the top corner. You're going to see an info button there. Click on that. It drags you down. Then load the video in the description, which will take you to the video in question. Now that you know, go have a look. I'll see you on the other side. And if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.